Today, we're gonna know about the most popular Indian dress, where our Indian boys, especially the traditional lovers, like to see their girl in this attire the most, where the simple girl becomes very beautiful by this attire. The dress which takes up beauty to the next level. That is the saree or the sari. The saree is arguably India's most popular dress. The 6 to 9 yard long drape has been symbol of Indian culture and tradition for centuries. Its popularity is attributed to its timeless elegance, versatility, and ability to suit women of all ages, all skin tones, and body types. A saree is a woman's garment from the Indian subcontinent that consists of an unstitched stretch of woven fabric arranged over the body as a robe, with one end attached to the waist while the other end rests over one shoulder as a stool, sometimes bearing a part of the midriff. Do you know the history of saree? The first mention of sarees is in the Rig Veda, a Hindu book of hymns. The history of saree like drapery can be traced back to the Indus Valley civilization, which flourished during 2800 to 1800 BC, around the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent. Cotton was first cultivated and woven on the Indian subcontinent around the 5th millennium BCE. The magical unstretched garment is ideally suited to India's blazingly hot climate and the modest dress customs of both Hindu and Muslim communities. Saris also remain traditional for women in other South Asian countries including Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal. Do you know the different types of saree materials and latest saree fabrics varieties? Saree has always been an integral part of an Indian culture and Indian women's wardrobes for the timeless elegance and grace it carries with it. The intricate designs, shining fabrics, and vibrant colors of saree can win any woman's heart in no time. Behind such impeccable pieces of clothing lie the fabrics and materials that play a crucial role in elevating the appearance and overall look of the saree. There are different types of saree fabrics available with different color patterns and designs. Among them, some of the most gorgeous and best saree fabrics are chiffon fabric saree, organza fabric saree, cotton saree, satin saree, silk saree, georgette saree, jamdani saree fabric, crepe saree, linen saree, khadi sarees, netted saree, cotton silk fabric sarees, kota sarees, lycra fabric sarees, tissue saree fabrics, and viscose saree. Do you know different types of sarees? There are various saree types in India that are popular in fashion discussions among women. Some of the most popular sarees in India are Kanjivaram silk saree, Banaras saree, Chikankari saree, Bandhani saree, Nawari saree, Tant saree, Bomkai saree, Chanderi saree, Kasavu saree, Muga saree, Pulkari saree, Pochampalli saree, Patola saree, Baluchari saree, Kota Doria saree, Paitani sarees, Maheshwari saree, Sambalpuri saree, Kalamkari saree, Assam silk saree, Kosa silk saree, Chettinad cotton saree, Art silk saree, Kashmiri silk saree, Mysore silk saree, Gadwal silk saree, Ross silk saree, Champa saree, Dharmavaram saree, and Ilkal saree. Kanjivaram silk saree. The Kanjivaram silk saree is a traditional silk saree of India from the state of Tamil Nadu made of pure silk. The saree is popularly worn by brides in South India and is known as bridal Kanjivaram. It is intricately woven with gold and silver threads, which makes it look very rich and luxurious. The Kanjivaram silk saree has a long history and was originally worn by the royals on special occasions. These silk sarees are made out of pure mulberry silk and are woven with the ikat technique that gives them their unique patterns and designs. Banarasi saree. Banarasi sari is one of the traditional Indian dresses from the different varieties of saris available that are adored and worn by women of the Indian subcontinent. It is also known as the Punjabi sari. The term Banarasi is often used to refer to the sari made in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. The sari is usually made of silk, georgette, tushar, organza, chiffon, and cotton. The sari can be draped in many ways and can be worn with blouses that are often embroidered with motifs from nature like flowers or birds. The Banarasi sari is a symbol of the traditional Indian culture and is one of the most famous saris in India. The Banarasi saris are known for their fine weave, intricate patterns, and vibrant colors. Chikankari sari. The Chikankari sari is one of the many traditional saris in the Indian states of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. It is one of the most popular and expensive Indian sari. Most Indian weddings are incomplete without the bride wearing a Chikankari sari, which makes it a must-have sari, especially for brides. Chikankari saris are made with intricate embroidery work which takes days to complete. The embroidery work on these saris is done by skilled craftsmen called chikankaris. It is believed that the Chikankari art was brought to India from Central Asia by the Mughals and evolved in India over time. It became popular among the royal families of Awadh, who then passed it on to their subjects. Maybe that is why Chikankari sari carries that elegance, classic, and royal look to this date. Bandhani sari. The Bandhani sari is one of the finest varieties of saris in India, with women pouring their love for the sari for centuries now. This sari is made up of cotton and tying intricate knots by hand. Bandhani means tie-dye in Hindi. Is woven with intricate pattern and designs. The sari is traditionally worn with the unstitched blouse or choli, which can be made from any fabric such as cotton, silk, or chiffon. The art of Bandhani is believed to have originated in the Gujarat region of India. Nawari sari. Nawari sari is a traditional Maharashtrian sari that was introduced to the world by the weavers of Nawari, Maharashtra in India. The saris are woven with pure silk and cotton threads in a fine weave and are often embellished with zari, embroidery, lace, and mirror work. The weavers introduces new fabrics and patterns every year to keep up with the changing times. Nawari means 9-yard in the Marathi language. The Nawari sari is a 9-yard sari that can be worn on any occasion. Tant sari. Tant saris are the most traditional Bengali saris that originated from Bengal in the east and are usually worn by Bengali women. They are made from cotton thread, which makes them light and transparent. Tants are handlooms used in West Bengal to weave saris and textiles. The earliest records of weaving saris in Bengal date back to the 15th century in Shantipur. From the 16th to 18th centuries, the art flourished during the Mughal rule when it was extensively patronized alongside muslin and jamdani by the royals. Tant sari is known for its own signature weaving styles and is renowned as one of the many adored and cherished traditional saris of India. Tant saris can be worn on any day and at any time because they are lightweight and never go out of style. Bomkai sari. Bomkai saris originate from Bomkai village in the Ganjam district, but they are mostly produced in the Sambarnapura district by the Bulia community and are one of the most popular saris in India out there. Bomkai saris are usually worn for habitual wear, while silk saris are worn for ceremonial purposes. On the border of the sari, you can usually see a fish design, which is believed to represent success and wealth. Bomkai saris always makes their way into the list of best Indian saris of all women for the simplicity and tribal tinge. There is a lot of thread work in the border and pallu of this piece. Bomkai saris are the most popular sari designs as they offer a wide range of varieties in designs and colors. pleasing the saree lovers even more. Chanderi Saree. Chanderi is a small town in Madhya Pradesh's northern region. This region is known for its forts, hills, and lovely Chanderi sarees. There are bound to be different types of sarees in different states of India. And of course, each one of them has a story to tell and a culture and traditions that it holds. But what makes Chanderi sarees unique and distinct is the simiris textures of the fabric and the artistic golden zari work on the saree. The color of the Chanderi saree can vary from white to yellowish beige. There are different types of Chanderi silk and Chanderi cotton sarees. Kasavu Saree. Kasavu Saree is a traditional saree from Kerala. It is a beautiful saree with intricate weaving and embroidery. The pattern of the Kasavu saree usually comes in white and light shades of pink and yellow. They come in various colors like black, brown, pink, green, orange, etc. Some of the most popular Kasavu saree designs are Malaika, Ulukadam and Nadantara. It is a floor-length heavy pleated garment that takes the form of a skirt. The fabric traditionally used for this type of saree is silk, but nowadays cotton and other fabrics are also used. The Kasavu sarees are usually associated with big occasions such as weddings or festivals, but they can also be worn on any occasions like in temples or at parties, and are one of the most famous sarees in India among the fashion admirers. Muga Saree. Muga silk is one of the prettiest saree from the many saree types in India of wild silk originated in Assam that is woven with golden and silver threads. The most famous types of Muga saree is one that is worn by bride on her wedding day. The weaving technique was developed to produce more durable clothing for the local inhabitants who were engaged in farming and other manual labor related professions. A natural yellowish golden tint and a simmering glossy texture distinguish this silk for its extreme durability. They were exclusively worn by the royals. Silk from Muga is highly prized for its fine texture and natural golden gloss, which make it one of the most expensive varieties. Fulkari Saree. Fulkari Saree is one of the many Indian traditional sarees of Punjab. It is a hand-woven saree with gold and silver thread embroidery. It is woven with a mix of cotton, silk, and gold or silver threads. The Fulkari pattern is usually woven on the sarees in the border and usually consists of flowers, leaves, veins, creepers, and other natural motifs. Despite the flower motifs, the designs also incorporate geometric patterns. Kurtis, dupattas, stoles, saris, salwar, suits, and jutis are all examples of this style of clothing art. In modern times, Fulkari is done on all kinds of fabrics including lightweight cotton and chiffon.